Here at SK today, and let me showcase some of these Glocks that I got here before you. Just to show you, compact, subcompact, full size, in case you're interested in looking into the Glock platform. Very good platform, very reliable platform. The Glock 19 right here is actually the most popular selling handgun in the country right now. So very, very reliable. They all have polymer frames, steel top. I just want to show you the different sizes in case you're thinking about carrying, because concealed carry is a very big thing today for Americans, and it's just a great thing to have. I carry, I'm an active carrier, active gun enthusiast, so just want to show you this, give you an idea, and see, kind of show you what SK has to offer. They have a great selection, they have great people here, so let's get started. Right here, this is the Glock 43. And it is Battlefield Green Edition. It is their newest handgun. It has a single stacked 6-round mag. Single stacked 6-round mag. It is just over 6 inches long. It's very nice. It fits almost in the palm of your hand. So it has this little extension right here on the bottom of the mag for pinky rest, so you can get your whole hand on there. Some of me, I got kind of big hands, so it's kind of hard for me to grip it all the way, but very popular gun. Just over 6 inches long, 5.5 pound trigger. It's stock, but the good thing about Glocks is you can change them any way you want to. You can change the barrel, you can change the slide, you can get different mags. The mag release is interchangeable. You can take it out, put it on the other side of the weapon for left-handed fires. I personally have not shot a gun this size, but it's good for people with smaller hands. So, very nice. And if you like the Battlefield green on it, it'd be a good addition to keep. You can stick it in the purse. You can stick it in your pocket, things like that. Little sleeve in your pocket, easy access. Just all around, it's a good looking gun. Really like it. So the two major differences between the Glock 43 and the Glock 26 is the Glock 26 is a little bit longer, not by much, maybe not even half an inch. It's a little bit longer, and instead of single stack mags, side stack, so you get 10 rounds instead of 6 rounds. This one's a little bit slimmer because it is single stack. You get into the side stacks and you get a little bit wider pistol grip, which is why they came out with the Glock 43 for that more slim fitting weapon that can fit easily, into your pocket or into your purse or pretty much anywhere you want to put it. So really good gun. Like I said, I haven't fired it. It doesn't have the rail on bottom like most Gen 4s do, with a little rail where you can put a light on or something like that, but it is small, and that's what they were going for on this weapon. And it looks and feels very nice. You get the chance to hold one of these, you should. Our next is the Glock 19. This is the most popular selling handgun in America right now. It's very light. It's a very nice weapon. It's just over 7 inches long. It has a side stacked 15-round magazine. Again, all Glocks have a 5.5 pound trigger, pull straight out of the manufacturer, but it's really not that bad. Do a reset for you. So it's not that bad. It fits better in more of a bigger hand. It doesn't have that pinky extension because it doesn't need it. Fits better in a bigger size hand, but you can still put this in your pocket if you're a big enough guy, or you can put it in a holster. I carry mine in an alien gear holster. So it's easy to get around. It's compact. A lot of people use this for I've seen people use this for duty weapons, but it's really just an all-purpose handgun. It's not too big and it's not too small. It's easy to use. And like I said, Glock's very, very reliable. This is actually the Gen 4. All these are Gen 4. And Gen 4 are different than the first three. They come with a back strap. You can knock this little pin out, put a thicker back strap on that better fits your hand. Say you feel like it's too small. You know, you can put a bigger back strap on that'll widen it. That way it's more comfortable to hold. You can put a bigger lip right here on the end in case you're worried about the slide grabbing right there on your hand. Right there, believe me. It hasn't happened to me, but I hear it's very painful. It just rips the skin right off. So you can put that bigger lip for more protection if you got a bigger hand. I mean, very popular, very good gun. You know, the sights, standard sights for a Glock. This is the factory Glock 19. I'm going to come back to this one in the middle because this is not your standard out of the box Glock. So I will come back to this one. I'll move right along down the line and I'll come back to this one. This is the Glock 23 Gen 4. This is actually what I carry for my concealed carry. It is the exact same size. The only difference is a different caliber. Different caliber means bigger bullets, which means you can't carry as much. So instead of a 15 round side stack magazine, you have a 13 round side stack magazine. And that's really the only difference. Bigger barrel for a bigger caliber. That is the only difference between a Glock 19 and a Glock 23. This is the 40 caliber Glock. This is a 9mm caliber Glock. It's got a gray lower on it, and they have different, obviously different styles. You know, battlefield green. You got gray. This is the standard one. It's black. So different colors, different different adjustments you can do to your Glock to make it however you want it to be. This series is just about the subcompact and compact weapons. I want to show you the difference. This is a full size duty 45 caliber Glock 21. Okay. Very big handgun. You know, these are the standard size Glocks. This is the full size that you get right here. Alright, so compare it to just a compact. Okay, 7-inch compact, 8-inch, almost 9-inch full size weapon. Alright, like I said, they're all side stacked. Bigger caliber, alright, means a bigger gun, but you make a 45 and a subcompact. Alright, but the full size has a 13 round magazine, just like the compact 40 caliber, the Glock 23. 13 round magazine, again, 5.5 pound trigger pull, just almost 9 inches long. The grip, I mean, full grip, you have no problems holding it in your hands, and I kind of have a big hand, but obviously it's bigger than my hand would be. So there's your full size, and again, they all come with back straps. So if you think this is too narrow or something, you can put an extra back strap on. You can put 2 extra back straps on, however you want to do it. Glocks are very good for customization. You know, they make all kinds of aftermarket parts for these handguns. They make aftermarket barrels, triggers. This is an agency arms trigger. They make mag wells, you know, extension mag wells. Different types of magazines. This is your Glock magazine. This is a Magpul magazine for a Glock 17, which is the full-size 9mm Glock, and I'll do a video on the full-size Glocks. Okay, don't worry. This is just compact, subcompact for those who are looking into carrying concealed. You know, you got your license, you need to get a gun, or you're thinking about getting your license, so you need to get a gun. Glock, you can't go wrong with Glock. You know, and it's all based on your likes. You know, it's preference. You know, what you want. If you like the feel of, you know, the Glock and how it feels in your hands and stuff like that, that's really what you got to go for. So if you go with a different brand, obviously you got to go for preference. Alright guys, so I moved back here because the lighting's better, and I really want to show you what all you can do to the Glock. You know, you get the standard Glock, and I want to show you all the things that you can do to it, because you can pretty much replace everything on the weapon. You know, everything can be changed to fit your hand, to fit your like, to fit whatever you want. You know, so you figure out what you want. You want a subcompact like the Glock 42 or 43? Do you want compact like the Glock 19? Do you want a full size? you know, like the Glock 21 I showed you. So once you determine that, what you want, then you can really get into your aftermarket things, what you want to do to it, and things like that. Okay. So again, you got the Glock 19 with its standard features. Okay. And then you have this one right here. This is the Fowler Industries Mark 1 edition. This is the Glock 19, same caliber, same gun. All right. But a lot is different, as you can see. Okay. First thing different is the magazine. There's a Terran Tactical +3 base pad on it. Alright, and what that does is it adds weight to the bottom of the magazine, but it also gives you more rounds. So standard magazine, you have 15 rounds. You rack one, you can put one back. So we'll say 15 plus 1, right? Okay. This Terran Tactical adds 3 more rounds to your magazine. So instead of 15 plus 1, you have 18 plus 1 now. So it's an advantage of that. It adds more to the magazine. Next, you have your Agency Arms trigger, which you can tell is obviously a lot different than the standard Glock trigger. 5.5 pound trigger is a 4 pound trigger. Fits a little better in the finger. It's not too light to where you have an accidental discharge in your pants or anything like that, but just light enough, you know, where it's not so heavy as a 5.5 pound trigger. Alright, next you have the Surefire XC1, that's the X-Ray Charlie 1 Surefire Light. And it's got the knobs right here to turn it on and off. Got to replace the battery in this thing. Turns on and off. Okay, on that, it sets on that little rail. You see right here, that little rail at the end of the lower there. That's where you can put your lights, put laser, anything like that, and it rests right up against the end of the trigger well there. So it's a nice little addition, and it doesn't really get in the way of what you want to do. You know, it sits right there. You can mess with it either with your thumb or your finger. I mean, it's a great little addition. Okay, moving up. Again, this is the Fowler Industries Mark 1. So this is what it looks like. It's got more grooves on the slide for if you want to rack it from up here. You want to still grab it right here, or you want to press check with your thumb. See if you got a round in the chamber. You can do that. Okay. Comes with aftermarket sights, back and front, compared to the standard white sights that you see on the Glock 19 there. The barrel is a match grade barrel, so it's extremely accurate. So it's a hand fit match grade barrel, very accurate. Okay, see, it's got these little grooves cut in it right there. Makes it a little lighter. Okay, which will help with accuracy. Okay, so it's a little lighter compared to the standard Glock 19 barrel. It has no groove, so it's a little heavier. Alright, so you can change out the barrel for accuracy, for weight. And in addition to that, the buffer spring. So there's your spring right there in the standard Glock 19. Comes from the manufacturer or from the store. This is the different buffer spring. See the difference? Put that back together. And if you guys want to see how to take it apart, how to clean it, you know, things like that, there's tons of videos out there. But if you want me to do it, I'll do one for you just to show you how to take it apart. It's real simple. 4 main pieces. You know, you got your lower and your upper, your lower, your slide, your barrel, and your spring, and that's it. That's all you got. Okay, so that's, I mean, that's basically it. You can see he's got the extended lip back here, unlike on this one where you don't. But like I said, the Gen 4, any Glock that's a Gen 4 comes with 4 extra back pads, or back straps I should say, that you can put on to make it wider. or the lip longer on the back, you know, if you're worried about getting pinched right there. So they do make that. So yeah, that's basically it. Everything on this weapon can be changed, everything, you know, and that's what's really good about Glocks, is that not only are they a reliable, very reliable handgun, but you can change everything about it to fit your needs or your desire. You want it to look, or you know, if you just want it to look cool, make it look cool. It's your weapon, you know, you do what you want. So that's it, guys. That's the Glock series for you, the subcompact, compact, and full size. Like I said, you know, you have 9mm, 40 and 45. So very reliable handgun. The original, like I said, has the polymer frame on it, which makes it light and easy to handle. Like I said, I carry one. I love it. I stinking love it. It's a very good handgun. So if you're looking at getting your first handgun or getting a concealed carry handgun, I would go with this one. It's the main thing about a handgun is you want it to be reliable, and these have proven themselves. Many police agencies use it. Very good handgun, guys. I hope you enjoyed this series. If you want me to do a little more in depth on a Glock, talk about more things that pertain to the Glock, let me know. Put it in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see. SK offers a lot more than the Glock. They have a lot more handguns that I'll be doing a series on. This compact subcompact series is not over. This was just the Glock edition. Alright, so let me know what you want to see. You want to see the rifles? I can skip to rifles next if you want to see it. They have quite a bit of rifles on the wall. They're very knowledgeable. So if you have a question about it, I'll put their website in the description below, the link to their website. I'll put the link to their Facebook page in the description below. Not everything that they have is on their website, but a good deal of it is. And if you have a question, like I said, feel free to call them, look them up online. Very great group of guys to work with. They know their stuff. They're not going to make you feel stupid. You know, they're not going to just out-talk you on the gun talk. If you have no idea what you're talking about, you can call these guys. They'll break it down for you. They'll talk to you. They'll be patient with you because they want you to leave with a weapon that you want.